I feel great because this is Australian food. This is not something that has been developed overseas. This is our own product that we're now developing, we're now creating. The health benefits that these actually have and the flavours and what you can do with them, I can't really compare it to anything else. It's really unique.
With more than 300 days of rain per year, the region of Cairns is the most humid in the country. It displays hilly landscapes that hide a red treasure. Delicious red fruits absolutely unknown in Europe. Eddie Atherton is the descendant of the first European who conquered these fertile tablelands, and they bear his name today.
What you're actually seeing around us is the world's oldest rainforest. It's older than the Amazon, it's older than any other rainforest system in the world. It has remained the same for millions of years, and that's why the indigenous people of the area have been able to thrive so well for the 40 to 50,000 years that they've been here as well. The vegetation we're now discovering here on the Atherton Tablelands is being used to treat cancer, postnatal depression as well. They're all superfoods, which the indigenous people already knew about and had been using these medicines for thousands and thousands of years. This is the Ure plum. This is a native species of plum that grows here. It's very tart, and you can see it's such a beautiful colour and texture. And we use this a lot. This is probably one of the more common and popular Australian native fruits. So these ones are the Cape York lily pillies. So these all actually come from one tree in the middle of Cape York, which we've then propagated here on the Atherton Tablelands, and we're growing thousands of them throughout different farms in the area. The lily pilly is very tart, it's very refreshing and very crisp. It's a great vessel for a lot of flavours, so we use some very subtle star anise and other flavours in the cooking process, a little bit of sugar, so it maintains that tartness as well as gives it a nice sort of sweet complexity to the flavour. Finger limes are an amazing fruit. It's like caviar, the citrus caviar. They've got these incredible little balls that once you eat them, they pop with flavour, like lemon popping candy. All of these fruits have developed over thousands and thousands of years not to be overly tasty by themselves, so it's really important that we mix them with other fruits so you're getting the great flavour, great colour and high intensity flavours.
Eddie and his family cultivate these curious fruits in this farm and turn them into jams, syrups and fruit jellies. They sell their products worldwide. However, Eddie is also passionate about pastry. His speciality, Pavlova, a dessert crowned with red berries, Australia's iconic dessert.
The ingredients to a pavlova are super simple. It's just egg whites, stacks of sugar, vanilla, corn flour, and a dash of vinegar. Then you put everything on top of that, starting with cream and fresh seasonal fruit. Bit of the history behind the pavlova is that it's named after Anna Pavlova, the famous ballerina. When Anna Pavlova was touring Australia and New Zealand, this was a huge deal. Someone of that famous had never come to Australia and New Zealand, so they thought they'd celebrate it by making her a cake. And they created it so it looked like the ruffles of the ballerina. The traditional way of serving pavlova is contrasting the beautiful white of the egg with the fresh, strong colours of the red fruit. I feel great because this is Australian food. This is not something that has been developed overseas. This is our own product that we're now developing, we're now creating. The health benefits that these actually have and the flavours and what you can do with them, I can't really compare it to anything else. It's really unique.
In Australia, seasons are reversed compared with the Northern Hemisphere. Red berries are ripe in December, at the beginning of the austral summer. Pavlova and its bright red, juicy fruits has become a typical dessert for Christmas Eve.